Okay, you guys, welcome to Home Office Hustle. My name is Kara. Okay, so this first job that I found is a customer service representative from Everlight Solar. This is one of those companies that is always ranked really highly as far as people just really enjoy working for this company. So let's look into exactly what this job is offering and what it's all about. So it says they are seeking a highly energetic and motivated individual to join the team as a customer service representative, and it's fully remote. It's full time, it's entry level, and it's an evening shift position with some weekend work. So if you don't know who Everlight Solar is, they are a solar energy company in the Midwest. So, some of the responsibilities of the job would be handling high amounts of incoming calls, kind of trying to figure out what the customer needs, building sustainable relationships, provide accurate, valid, and comprehensive information by using the right methods and tools that the company would be providing you with, dealing with complaints from the customer, providing solutions, that kind of thing, keeping any record of the interaction that you have with the customer, processing customer accounts, and filing documents. And then, of course, building relationships with the customer. So, some of the requirements that they want for the job is proven customer support experience or experience as a client service representative, strong phone admin skills and active listening capabilities, the ability to work independently and as a member of various teams and committees, strong attention to detail, exceptional communication and presentation skills, able to multitask, able to operate in a fast paced environment. And the coolest thing about this job, I think at least, or this opportunity, is that they offer 4 day a work week schedules for 10 hours a day. So instead of the 5 days a week, you're going to do 4 days a week, 10 hours a day from 8 to 6. So they did say in the beginning evening, but it looks like it's just 8 to 6 Central Standard Time. And then they have an alternating Saturdays from 8 to 6. So you will have to work some Saturdays, but the cool thing is that you're going to be working 4 days instead of 5 days a week. And then this job is full time. It comes with some great benefits. You have health, dental, vision, life, PTO, sick and safe time, and paid holidays off. That's all awesome, especially with work from home. And then the salary is going to be anywhere between 30 to 40,000. And then as you can see on Glassdoor, I mean they rank very, very high. Most people who work here would recommend to a friend to work there. They get a 4.6 star, which is really, really high for a work from home company. Some of the pros it looks like is a great culture to work with, great people to work with, and then the cons, it looks like low pay, but as you can see, 30 to 40,000. I mean, we're from work from home, 30 to 40,000. So we already know going into it. So there's no surprises here. They're not hiding the pay. Right out of the bat, they're saying between 30 and 40,000. And obviously that's going to depend on experience. But I truly do think that not having a ton of experience for this job is not going to mean you're not a candidate. It does seem like they very much are going to be able to work with you and give you the training that you need to succeed with this job. So basically, just imagine customer service, working from home, going to be taking in client calls, handling their needs, their complaints, this and that. It seems like a pretty good gig to me. Okay, so we have another customer service job. That's pretty much all of the jobs we're going to be talking about today. This is for CareCentrix. So you're going to be working as a healthcare customer service expert. Right off the bat, they're saying you're going to be making $17.50 an hour. Plus, there is monthly bonus incentive opportunity, which is pretty cool. It's 100% remote, also very, very cool. And they're looking to get somebody started May 5th of this year. Also, a good thing is that it's a Monday through Friday job. No weekends. You're done by 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, of course. So it says that you're going to be the first point of contact for patients regarding home healthcare services, and it's going to typically be phone calls, and you're going to be dealing with approximately 60 to 65 incoming calls per day. It says that they are looking for somebody with a high school diploma or GED, minimum of 2 years of customer service experience at a call center, minimum of 1 year of experience working in the healthcare or medical industry with medical terminology, ability to navigate dual monitors and multiple applications, intermediate keyboard abilities, at least 30 words per minute, search engine abilities, basic PC skills working on Microsoft Office, including Word and Excel, Outlook, Microsoft Teams, all of that. And then it looks like you're going to have to take a SHL customer service phone simulation assessment, and you're going to have a certain score in order to move on for the job. You're going to need all of the internet connections, like any, type of work from home job. You're going to need like the high speed. Again, this is a full-time job and it has great benefits. You're going to get health, dental, vision, HSA employer contributions, and dependent care FSA employer match. You're going to get generous PTO, 401k savings plan, paid parental leave, and more. And it looks like there is an advancement opportunity, professional skills training, and tuition reimbursement. You get a Walgreens discount. And then it looks like on Glassdoor, they get a 3.3 star rating. People say that it's a great culture to work with, great benefits. That was one thing I was reading a lot about, is how great the benefits are. Again, the vacation and paid time off, the 401k plan. Someone said you could invest and make a substantial return. So yeah, this one seems like a pretty decent one. Again, the whole Monday through Friday being done by 5:30 seems pretty darn great to me. And you don't need a ton of experience to get yourself in, and it's nice that you can work your way up with this company, it seems like. Okay, so I was debating on whether putting this one in or not, but I wanted to because if you are a bilingual Spanish speaker, this is a really amazing opportunity for you. First off, it's working for Progressive. We all know Progressive. The pay is what's going to be really nice on this one, I think. So basically, you'd be taking inbound calls from their Spanish speaking customers. And so they want you to be able to speak English and Spanish for this job. And you'd be answering, customers' questions and supporting them with things regarding coverages, rates, billing issues, etc. So the qualifications for this job is a minimum of 2 years relevant work experience or a minimum of 2 years post-secondary education, as well as obviously fluent in Spanish and English. You're able to speak and read both languages. So not a ton of qualifications to get into a job that is pretty decent pay for a work from home job, and it's going to be starting in May or June of this year. So it's a full-time position. Most schedules will include a combination of weekdays, one weekend day, and evening hours after your training is completed. So this is not going to be a Monday through Friday job. You might be working evenings, weekends, etc. It looks like they will be providing a computer for you and all of the necessary tools that you're going to need to complete this job. So this is the cool thing. So the pay is at $21 or $22 an hour, but an additional $1 if you're fluent in English and Spanish, which means you could be getting up to $23 an hour for this job, which is pretty decent for not needing a ton of experience or qualifications getting into the job, a work from home job especially. $23 an hour is a pretty decent starting point, and you also get performance-based rewards. Again, you get some great benefits with this job. You get the 401k with dollar-to-dollar company match up to 6%. That's pretty good. You get medical, dental, vision, and free preventative care, wellness and mental health programs, healthcare flexible spending accounts, paid time off, including volunteer time off, paid and unpaid sick leave, parental and family leave, military leave. So it looks like on Glassdoor, they have a 3.9 star rating. Not too bad. People like the benefits, tons of growth, great training. Some of the cons are it's 12 weeks of training in the beginning. Some people don't like the benefits, but some people really do like the benefits. So it seems like, pretty 50-50. But I do think it'd be a really great opportunity if you are bilingual, because getting 23 with very little experience for the job, a work from home job, it's not super common. Okay, so the last job we're going to be talking about is a customer service rep for pink collars, and I was debating on putting this one in because unfortunately the pay is very low, but they are a work from home company that does rate very highly. People do tend to like working for them, and they are currently hiring for a lot of different work from home job positions. So right now we're going to be talking about their scheduling position. So it looks like you're going to be overseeing the day-to-day operations of the office, including answering phones, responding to emails, managing incoming and outgoing correspondence. Yeah, coordinating schedule of technicians for service calls, installations, repairs, that kind of thing. So just think if you're calling a plumber and there's someone else sort of scheduling that for you, that's what your job is going to be here. Again, this pay is low. We're going to get to that in a minute. But the cool thing about this is if you don't have any work from home experience, this one I kind of am believing to think this is a really good one to kind of get your foot in the door and build your resume to eventually get a higher paying job. But what they are looking for is someone with an experience in dispatching, preferably in a similar industry such as plumbing, proficiency in Google Suite, Slack, and in dispatching software. Excellent time management skills, attention to detail, excellent communication with customers, familiarity with plumbing, HVAC service terminology, processes, and materials, familiarity with plumbing and HVAC service terminology. I think that's something you can just learn on the job. They're basically just saying, the more we can catch on to that stuff, the easier the calls with customers are going to be. But I think most of this you can pretty much learn on your own and get your foot in the door with this one. You have to live in either Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas, or Wisconsin. And they do have other listings for other states. So if you don't live in any of these states, make sure you go to their website because they might be hiring in your state. So again, this is a remote full-time position, 8 to 5 Central Standard Time, and the pay is $13 an hour. And like I said, they're looking for a high school diploma basically or GED with 1 year of experience. So you don't need a ton of experience to get into this job. I know the pay's a bit low, but whenever I was looking at the reviews for this place, so many people seemed really, really happy to work there. So that's why I wanted to add it in there. And also, like I said, I think that if you don't have a ton of experience from work from home, a lot of work from home jobs do want that experience. So this could be a really great way to build your resume and work for a good company in the meantime because it does seem like people like to work there. Okay, you guys, that's going to be it for the job listings today. I'll be back with another video with different types of jobs coming up very soon. Make sure you're subscribed for whenever I drop my next video because like I said, I'm going through all different types of jobs for you guys. I'm making sure that we're leaving out any scams because there's so many of them out there. So save your time and just come back to my video because you're going to find legitimate opportunities on my channel. Whereas if you just go on Indeed or something like that, you don't know what you're going to find basically. Make sure you guys are subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, and if you guys have any questions below, I will be sure to answer it. I will see you guys next time.